times have you seen Miss Stewart since May 6th?
None.
A disconnect between mother and daughter.
I tried to reach out, but I didn't get anything.
No, she didn't. All I wanted to do was build a relationship with her, spend time with my family.
Can they overcome decades of bad blood?
I didn't even know she was in the States. I didn't know that she was staying at my sister's house.
Any particular reason?
Because when I was 8 years old, my mother placed me in foster care.
Judge Judy.
You are about to enter the courtroom of Judge Judith Scheindlin. This is Judge Judy.
Beverly Artis Fraser is suing her daughter, Zakiya Stewart, for the balance of a loan and car rental fees.
Order. All rise. It's case number 143 on the calendar in the matter of Artis Fraser versus Stewart.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Judge. Parties have been sworn in. You may be seated. Have a seat.
Ms. Fraser, this is your daughter, and it is your claim that you made a loan to her some 2 years ago. Where have you been for the last 2 years?
I don't live in the country. I live in Europe, in Denmark. I was out visiting when I loaned her the money.
So where have you been for the last 2 years?
I was trying to see if we could work it out. I didn't want to push her father away from me, so I just kept sending emails and Facebook texting until she cut off communication.
All right, so let me try to explain something to you. This was about a loan for a car. You needed a car. As far as I can see from your mother's statement, she paid for this used car for you. She borrowed the money from Denmark here. Is that what she did?
Yes, but
You
not
used-
exactly in those terms, Your Honor.
Not exactly what?
It wasn't for a used car. Her car got repossessed.
Did she buy a new car?
She bought a new car, but the money we loaned her was to get her car out of repossession. She bought another car with the money we loaned her.
It's not what it says in your complaint, by the way. It's not. I told her maybe she could make a deal with the car company and get a second job. That was to make up the old payments, but she explained she was too far behind in the payments. That's what you say here.
Yes.
She still hadn't gotten a car, so in addition to $400, I agreed to loan her $3,200. Okay. Do you think you owe your mother the money? It's a simple question. If you think you owe, you should pay her.
No.
No. You're not supposed to wait 2 years to enforce a claim. You're not. Go ahead.
She's my daughter, so I was trying to give her time. We have a lot of Facebook messages back and forth where I told her, I explained to her that I would make it easier for her to pay it back. I lowered the payments. I would start them at a later date if that was helpful to her. But she cut off communication. She wouldn't communicate with me until maybe weeks or months later. Then she would come and say, I'm not a horrible person. Of course I'm going to pay you back. I have it in her texts. I just didn't have it right now. Of course I'll send you the contract. I said, I'll even revise the contract. I said, to make it easier. You don't have to go to a notary. I said, I'll take that out. I'll take out my husband's name. I'll take out her sister's name. I said, all you need to do is just sign it, scan it, and send it back to me.
When did you come here? This year?
I came here